This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up? Shall we begin?
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday, and welcome to This Week Outdoors with yours truly, the Infantry. Hey, hope everybody had a great week. Hope you're having a great start to your week. I know it's been a while. We haven't seen each other, but, you know, things in life happen, and they happen for whatever they happen, and God only knows why they happen to me all the time. But hope y'all are doing good. I've had a very busy, very tiring, productive week. As you can see, I'm still dirty. So been working hard this week trying to get this go-kart going, this dune buggy, and it's been kicking my butt. So from everything from putting in a new motor to rewiring to you guys, it's been a nightmare. But anyways, I'm here. Hope everybody's having a good one. Hope you're doing good out there. Not really sure what we're gonna do or what we're gonna talk about tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and just freelance it out here tonight. Let's go to copy this. And then paste that. Send that. Lock it in. So there we go. Some girls, some little squirrels. The link is up there if anybody wants to come up, hang out, chit-chat, because I really ain't got much to talk about. I'm just here to be here for you guys tonight. Let you know that I'm alive, I'm here, I'm tired, I'm dirty. Been working on this buggy for like 7 days straight. More than 7, probably 8 days. Probably like 5 or 6 just on the electrical. And it's still, I ain't running. So I'm going to keep working at it. Now, I started making a video for y'all about putting the engine in. And then everything went sideways and the video kind of stopped. But I'll pick it up again at the back end and let y'all know what's going on. And if I actually do get it running. Because right now, I've got fuel, I've got spark, I got air, but I got no starting motor. So I'm going to check one more thing tomorrow and see indeed if I'm getting fuel into my engine. But that's been the challenge. Because for all y'all folks out there that drive, you better be thankful you could do that. Because when you can't do it, you can't do life. You can't get around. You can't do stuff. You can't go to the store. You can't get your kids from school. You can't go to your work. You can't do anything. And I know what y'all are going to say, oh, infantry, you know, you got a wife or that. Well, my wife works. And sometimes my wife don't want to do things. So it's hard to get out. You know, if I had my own vehicle, trust me, it'd be a different story. But I'm working on it. As you guys come in the chat, as you know the deal, drop something in the comments, say happy Friday, hello, hey, how you doing? So I know you're here and I can acknowledge the fact that you're here because I like to acknowledge everybody that comes to hang out on a Friday night. So let's see, where are we going to start with tonight, infantry? Everybody's favorite, some big blues music. Kick us off. One of these days, I'm gonna come up with a song to go with this sick blues lyric. Hope you guys are having a good night. Make sure that you comment that you're here. Let me know who's hanging out tonight. Hope you had a great week. I know in 3 more days it's going to be time for me to apply for this year's hunting season. We're going to go for gator, deer. I think gator and deer are the 2 main ones. But I'll keep y'all posted. That's coming up the 15th is D-Day for me. Put in for the alligator lottery. I'm going to put in for my deer for this year and hope I get one. So. But yeah, man, Big Blues starts us off every Friday. Just gets the Friday vibes going. Like I was saying earlier, if you guys are just coming in, not really much happening. I haven't been filming. I've been working non-stop on this dune buggy. I have 2 weeks till this school gets out and no way to take my kids around. I got places to go and people to see and things to do. And by hell or high water, I got to get this dune buggy running. So fam, if anybody in the area can help me out that knows how to do this stuff, please. I mean, I have learned a lot. I have read the entire schematic on this motor. So I'm hoping that I have one final thing to check tomorrow. And if that works, oh, thank God. But if it don't work, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Rainbow River, what's up in the house? DJ on the Android. Heat versus the Knicks. Panthers versus the Maple Leafs on the video. Happy Friday. Wow, you got a lot going on, Dave. Well, I'm going to say go Panthers and go Heat because that's my teams. You know, I'm an old school Panther fan. Way back when. Back in the 90s. When they were the first Florida hockey team. Yeah. And the Heat, I mean, y'all know me by now. I don't give 2 craps about sports. I don't watch it. None of it. I play it, but I don't watch it. None of that. I used to watch NASCAR because I used to say NASCAR was the perfect sport for blind people. You watch that car go around, and if you missed it, guess what? He'll be back again. So it always made sense to watch NASCAR. And then I kind of stopped watching it when Tony Stewart stopped racing. So, you know. Different phases of life, I guess. But hope you're having a good week, Dave. Dude, I've been working on this damn buggy like you don't even know. It's got me pulling out what hair I have and without having anybody here. I mean, I've gotten it from taking out the motor to putting in a new motor. Okay, so I swapped out the motor. Then I had to take, which you'll see this part on the videos. Then I had to take the engine out again. After I got it all installed, take it out again because the drive shafts were different. So I had to open up the old motor, take the drive shaft out, open the transmission, take the drive shaft out, take out the brand new engine all over again, open up the brand new transmission, try as best I can not to bust or mess up any seals, gaskets, or anything that's in there. Change out the damn drive shaft. Put it back in, put the spindle on, put the reverse gear, put everything back where I had it already. Hooked everything up, turned the key, nothing happened. So, now this leads me down the rabbit hole of 6 days of wiring a little tiny go-kart and going through schematics that I'm finding on the internet of what goes where and which way does this wire go. And the problem with that existed was you're supposed to have a green wire over here, and that green wire is supposed to meet to a green wire way over here. And the guy before me has a black wire, a yellow wire, a blue wire, and then the main wire. So I eliminated all the crap that was previously installed and made green wires go to green wires, yellow to go to yellow, white to go to white, black to go to black. Everybody's color coded like you're supposed to be, right? All right. Well, that was problem number one. Problem number two that I found was this guy not only had 5 or 6 ground wires twisted together and soldered or brazed. I don't even know what he did because I couldn't solder to it. But he left that exposed. Then he had 6 or 8 positive wires wrapped up together, soldered, and left exposed, sitting right next to each other. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, I have a motor that turns, it fires, and hopefully tomorrow I'll figure out why it's not starting. But that's been my week. Like, since that's why I didn't live stream last week. That's why I haven't shot any video. That's pretty much why I haven't done anything, because I've been trying as hard as I can to get this. I've had this buggy for 2 years, and it's been sitting for every bit of 2 years, but the 2 days it ran. And with, like I said, with summer coming up, I need to get around. If anybody knows anybody that wants to donate, you know, a side-by-side or ATV or something, let me know. A mule, a gas-powered golf cart, you know, something along them lines. You want to know somebody that don't need it, and, you know, I could really benefit and use from it. So get a hold of me, because I'd love to hear from you. You know what? Let's play some music. What are we going to play, Infantry? Which one you want to play? Let's play some Ice and Fire. What y'all think? Keep it smooth on a Friday night.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And treat myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just treat your body, your mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
bit of ice and fire. Yes, I fire upon the wire. This one there. Wicked selection for the Friday night. Big up all my Jamaican brethren and sistren. The massive. Remember, your boy over here worked for a Caribbean radio station for almost 20 years. We have enough family, enough respect, enough everything. Hey, but that's a good tune right there, I tell you what. Ice and fire. Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. I know one thing's for sure. I've always said this, and it's always been true. I could be in like a down mood, but the minute I start broadcasting, and the more I start broadcasting, the better I feel. I don't know what that is, but it's always been that way. I used to go to a radio station just not wanting to go to a radio station, and I get there, get on air, just get some good songs playing, and just takes my mind away. You know, music's power. Big Matt, what up, fam? What's going on? Matt knows my struggles this week. I've been reaching out to everybody. Help me with this damn buggy. But I'm going to get it. And you know what's crazy? I'm going to get it by myself. That's the crazy part. And if y'all see, you'll see the wire mess. You'll see the wire problem. Well, you see what I have. You won't see the wire mess I started with. Because it was just like 6 days of it with a multimeter, and this one goes to this one, and looking at schematics and going, that one goes to that one, and what don't need to be hooked up to do what, and this, that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever had to take somebody's huge wire mess and make it the right way, you know where But yeah, man, good to see you, Big Matt. Matt actually called me. Infantry, you going live tonight? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying. I was out there till almost past dinner time working on this stupid buggy. Because again, you guys got to understand, I don't have any other transportation. I can't get around any other way right now. And with summer coming, we've at least have a friend down the street that my kids play with. And they got a pool and everything, and we're allowed to go over and hang out all summer, basically, whenever we want. But we can't get there because, you know, the wife has to work, or, you know, something's always an issue. So having this set up to where, you know, we get in a buggy and we go over. I want to get a little trailer. I got 2 different kinds of trailer hitches that I can do on there. So we're looking into getting a little trailer. I'm going to put two seats in a trailer, and be able to cart the kids, cart some traps, you know, do what I got to do. But that's pretty much been it. If you guys want to come up, the link is pinned at the top, I think. Pretty sure. I told it to pin it to the top. So if anybody wants to come up and hang out and talk, by all means, because I don't have anything to say. Like Matt, if you wouldn't have called me, I probably wouldn't be here right now. All right, so FYI, we have thunderstorms in the area. So if I cut off unexpectedly, it's because we have serious lightning storms, and one of the dogs had an accident in the house. Gotta love it, right? But yeah, let me go over here. Let's see. What did we play already? We played some fire, ice and fire. Let's play this one. We'll play this one next. So, by the way, guys, you got any comments, questions, or concerns, you can always reach out and write to us over here. Yeah, you can hear the thunder in the background. At our email right there, infantryoutdoors.com, or infantryoutdoors@yahoo. Don't forget to subscribe, become part of the family. And if you remember, if you want to help out the program, you can always hit us up at PayPal, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. One more time for you again. There's the email. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to help out the channel, there you go. Everything, of course, is always linked down in the description box below for you guys, along with products, services, companies we use, sponsors, advertisers, all that good sort of stuff. But remember, you can find all of that at infantryoutdoors.com. So go check it out. All right, with that said, let me click over here and we dropping this one right here. It's Friday night. We're going to get you moving and grooving. If you're new here on the Infantry, welcome to This Week Outdoors. Let's go get them.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror, and he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm so good, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop on the fight until there's nothing left. It's so good, you're gonna be hurting back, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Fewer breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
That's right. Coming out of the music break. Welcome back, guys. Hey, what's going on? Shorty Doo-Wop and Sir Leon. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. Glad to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope that you had an amazing week, an amazing day, an amazing start off to your strong weekend. So let's see, where would we leave off? I think we left off right here. So yeah, what we talking about tonight? Let's go Heat. There you go. Are they up? Are they down? Are they in between? Mr. Leon, good to see you, sir. Appreciate you coming. We don't have any topics, and I think pinned at the top is the guest link. So if anybody wants to come up and chit chat, or if you got something you want me to talk about, do me a favor, say it, because I don't have a damn. I'm only here because Big Matt called me tonight. It's Big Matt's fault. I have this damn go-kart I have been working on for over a week, and I want to get it done so I have the ability to get my kids around this summer while the wife is at work. Now, I put in a brand new engine, I put in brand new wires, and I got it to fire, a brand new battery, got it to fire. I have fuel going in the carburetor, but I do not have fuel. It doesn't seem like I have fuel making it to the cylinder because the spark plug is wet. It's not wet. So tomorrow, I'm going to check one more thing because it was a brand new motor. I'm going to check that maybe I forgot to take out a plug in between the intake manifold and the carburetor. But I'm pretty sure I took that out. But that's the only thing I can think of. Because there's no reason in the world this thing shouldn't fire right up. There's gas, air, spark, but it's just not combining. So I have to figure that out. But other than that, that's what's been going on. That's why y'all haven't seen me. Because I've literally been working outside on this thing all day. From, the time I could see in the daylight to the time I can't see in the daylight. And some nights I was out there past dark. I had rigged up some lights. And yeah, it's been a long few weeks doing all this stuff. But heat are up, Panthers are up. Hey, you mean to tell me we might actually have a Florida positive today? That's crazy. But I did get in the helmets for me and my kids, and like I said, I just got to get this thing going. The next thing is my buddy's going to look to see if there's a trailer I can borrow for the meantime. And you called DML? Yeah, I called Danny. But see, Danny doesn't know electric. Danny is a motor guy. He's not an electric guy. But when I called him, excuse me. When I had called him, it was not for the motor part. It was the electric part. And he's like, dude, I don't know electric. I can't help you there. So the electric I figured out. And let me tell y'all something. I said this many a times while I was out there working. Thank God I had a dad that taught me basic and advanced electrical. 12 volt AC, DC, 110, 220, even up to 480. How to check continuity, how to check resistance. Because man, if I didn't know any of that, I would have so I was telling my kids, if I don't get this damn thing to run, I'm going to go buy some tannerite and I'm going to blow it up. And it's going to be one of my biggest, most expensive, because when I bought this go-kart, this dune buggy, I paid $1,400 on Facebook Marketplace. And the thing literally ran like for a day or two. And then it died. Then I fixed it. And it ran for a day or two. And it died. And that was the end of it. And you guys, if you guys are, real subscribers and followers and watch the videos, you'll know that there's only one video that buggy ever made an appearance in. And that buggy is supposed to be the buggy that gets me around to do YouTube stuff. So, I got tannerite. What? I got tannerite. Oh, you did? Sweet. Shoot me the link of where you ordered them from. I want to get some. I'm tired tonight, guys. I'm tired. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my uppity self. But honestly, the music and the vibes and everything, I'm waking up a little bit. But no, I want to put like a bucket of tannerite in this damn dune buggy and blow it to hell. I mean, come on. I put a brand new GY6 150 motor in there. Rewired it beautifully. They're all of the grounds that I mentioned earlier, he had twisted together. I have a terminal block in there where each ground has its own place. I'm grounded to the motor, I'm grounded to the frame, and I'm grounded to the battery. So I have 3 places that I'm grounded on this damn buggy. So I don't know. Tomorrow will tell. Every day, I honestly, every day I get a little bit further. Because when today started, you turn the key, nothing happened. And we were chasing grounds. And I'm like, there's no way I don't have a ground. So turns out I had a bad battery. Go to the auto parts store, got a new battery, and everything's been Krispy Kreme donut since. So I want them tannerite pellets. So please text me text me or shoot me that link, Coyote. I want to order those for squirrel season next year. But I have a bunch of things I want to do. I have videos to edit and get out for you guys. But honest to God, this dune buggy is consuming me. I have 2 weeks till my kids get out of school. I want to have this buggy done before school lets out. That's been my goal and my hopes behind it. And I've done a lot, man. And I've even had my buddy, my mechanic buddy, he's come over and help me get the lug nuts off that it broke free. So we put new lug nuts all around in the rear. You know, I've done a lot of re-stuff to this thing in hopes that it will work. And I don't know. Tomorrow will tell, right? Tomorrow's another day. Only time will tell. Only time will let you know. As long as you got time on your side. All right, what are we going to listen to now? Infantry. Let's drop another music break for y'all. And I know it ain't no country or music or nothing like that, but guys, it's the best I could get off of YouTube. All right, so we've heard. Let's play this one. Welcome to Friday night.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Welcome to Friday night, guys. It's This Week Outdoors. If you're just joining, I'm the Infantry. Hope you're having a good time. Big up the family in the building. Big up all the blue moderators in the building. Shout outs going out to you guys. Remember, comments, questions, and concerns in regards to the programming on this channel, you can always write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And if you're new and you're not part of the fam family, become part of the fam family, the whole fam family. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to all notifications so that you're notified Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I know I ain't been doing much, guys, but I'll explain later. Eventually, you guys will know what's been going on. But a lot has been going on between the buggy and just life and everything. But I got stuff coming. I have stuff filmed. I just ain't had time to edit it. Also, trapping season for me, season 1 ends in like a week or two. So I'm going to be wrapping up the season and moving into getting my license. Well, basically, the way I'm doing is when I renew my license, that's when it's a new season for me. Because the properties I trap, I'm trapping year round. Hence the other reason I want to get the dune buggy running. Because it's a whole lot cheaper to take a dune buggy to my traps than it is to take my truck. But Coyote, in reference to what you're saying right there, if you tell me what video you want me to put up here, I will put it up here for you, buddy. We'll watch it right now. And I have, make sure I have your permission, of course. But yeah, if you guys don't know the Rights Trapping, go on over, check him out. Amazing, amazing person, amazing friend, amazing follower, along with Big Matt, Leon, Shorty Doo-Wop, and everybody in the chat, especially my moderators. My moderators, hey, they do a great job taking care of us, so make sure you take care of them. Go over, show them some love, But yeah, like I said, Coyote, let me know what video. Give me a title. I have your channel up here already, so you just tell me when. Matter of fact, let me go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna share that one. Right? Yeah. And then what do I do after that? How do I get rid of this? There we go. There is the Rights Trapping. You weren't supposed to put it up there yet, there, buddy. There we go. Why do I look so small? There we go. That's so much better. All right. I dropped 3 videos this week. Okay, so do you want me to just go backwards? Do you guys want to go backwards? Who can tell me what ride that is from? I will give you a pat on the back, clap, and a round of applause if you can tell me what ride that is from. All right, guys. Do you want to go faster? Yeah. Do you want to go backwards? Yeah. Come on, I know somebody got to know that ride. But yeah, Coyote, which one you want me to just run the last 3? If I want to? No, if you want me to. Oh, wait, here's a question for you. Am I going to get any copyrights? You ain't going to get me in trouble, are you? Any music I got to worry about? I know the answer is going to be no, but as the producer, director, and host of the show, it's my job to ask. So I keep my channel from getting in so much troubles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. If you want to. If you want. All right, who I got over there? Oh, Lord have mercy. I shrunk the screen. Oh, it's Big Mac. All right. All right, I mean, Big Mac's coming up here. Gotta bring this down, y'all. All right, so we're going to go over here, over yonder, and we're going to bring up outdoors. Wait, we got to figure, why is it like that? I don't want to know. I don't want it that way either. All right, so I guess we're stuck like that. What's up, Big Mac?
What's up?
Going
Can
on?
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not a whole lot.
So let me tell you all a little something today. I got a phone call from my buddy Big Mac. My buddy Big Mac says, hey, Infantry, I got something today. So I don't want to tell you what he got, but I'm going to tell you he's starting a new career, everybody. It's going to be
No.
yeah, he is. He's starting a new career, and he's not going to tell nobody about it because he's shy, because he's doing the adults only type thing, okay? And he's going to be DJ what the Big Matt on the 1s and 2s.
Oh no, I'm not.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. As a DJ, I have seen a lot of things in my years, my friend, and I have seen DJs use a lot of things in my years, my friend. It's gonna be DJ Big Matt.
All,
Uh-oh.
all I'm gonna say is I got a really good deal,
No, I did.
and the reason that I bought it was for the microphone.
Hey, look, if I could, whoever's backstage, hold on a second. Hold on. I probably pissed off.
It's probably Coyote.
That's what I was gonna say. I probably pissed off Coyote, and he's back here now. Pioneer DDJ SX2. I'll show you the one that I have.
About Pioneer DDJ SX2. Pioneer DJ
Yeah,
shut up.
Shut up, Tiffany. Be quiet. You talk too much.
Cerrado DJ software.
Yeah, Cerrado.
SX2 Cerrado DJ controller.
Yeah, we don't use
Pioneer
Cerrado.
provides 4 channels of DJ performance control.
Right. Yes.
Hey.
Blah blah. What do you?
And you know,
Hold on.
when you're in Texas and you're getting a lot of rain, you know it's bad when these little guys just start showing up in your house.
Wait, what is?
Who's hungry?
What is that? A roach? What the hell is that? A scorpion? No, that's a crawl bug. That's a mud bug.
It's a mud
Wait a
bug.
minute.
That's food.
I just realized something. I can't see your face because you got a big face blocker nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see your face no more. It's different. See, look, the blind guy.
That's a good thing.
Hold on. The blind guy found Waldo. Holy crap, everybody. Do you believe that? You're literally this damn big on the screen right now. And I'm not kidding you. And I look over and I'm trying to figure out why there's a black shadow covering your nose and your chin. And I had to go like this, but damn it, if I was right, you got it poof in the mic. Look at you.
Yep.
If you ever want to get rid of that giant spit collector, is what we call them in the radio stations, just put this on there on your mic and move your mic away.
Oh, it has one on it.
Unless you want this type of look, I put mine down and just out of camera view and turn your volume up just enough to where it keeps the room out, picks you up. Now you have nothing in front of you. You see what I'm saying? But if you're looking for that look, I have those too. I don't like the spit collectors. I never cared for them. Let me go over here. Wait, what did this guy say? I got music.
See, I like this because I can hide behind it and nobody can see my face.
Yeah. At first, I had that too. I thought it was cool, but then I'm like, you know what? It covers up like all of this. I might as well put on a face shield. What are you trying to be? Are you trying to be big?
When I put the other microphone on here, there won't be none of that stuff.
I'm messing with you. Hold on. I don't see nobody there. Coyote, the right's trapping. Coyote, how am I supposed to know if you're ready to come up here? Give me a thumbs up. I see you. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come up. Yeah, that works. I'll show you where to stick that one, old man. All right. Let me tell you something, you old son of a gun. I'm an old DJ. I'll show you where to put that finger. I'm from Miami. I'll show you where to put that finger, okay?
I gave you number ones in
no,
stereo.
I know. I know you did.
Grumpy old man.
Hey,
Infantry, are you ready to be mad at Coyote?
Trust me, I'm always ready.
He's talking about wearing a banana hammock to my daughter's wedding.
No.
If you hire me to
that was Coyote's idea.
You didn't tell him what we talked about. If he hires me for the DJ, what I'm gonna wear to go with your banana hammock, I'm gonna have just the bow tie with just the white cutout part right here and a thong G-string, and that's gonna be my DJ attire to go with Matt. He's gonna have just a banana hammock. I'm gonna have the partial tuxedo.
And Coyote
the daughter's already got a DJ.
and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Here comes the bride for you.
But here's the catch. I'm bringing your missus like 10 kendo sticks.
All right, Big Matt. I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Every one of them.
But this is what mine looks like. Does that what yours? Hold on, I'll angle it. There we go. That is what mine looks like.
Yeah, mine looks like that, except on a bigger scale.
Well, no, this is almost the size of a tabletop. This is not small. It looks small on here. Because when you said is as big as a table, that's as big as this is in a 4.5 or it's about a 4-foot case that this
I
goes in.
want one, but I just ain't got room for that and a freaking mic. Unless I can mount the mic to the wall beside me.
This is what I'm going to explain to you guys. Okay, listen, both of you, because you're both learning about mixers and what you want to do. I kind of know what you both want to do. This will not do what you want it to do, what you think it's going to do. All this is going to do, which damn mirror is going to do, is these two things here are basically two record players, one on one side, one on the other, or MP3 player, however the hell you want to associate it. This and this will only play music you have on your computer, and you have to use a DJ software to do it, right? Now, the one thing that you will get, Matt, that you're saying is you will have your mic. This has it has two inputs and a mic input. But
the one
go ahead.
Big has you can change your voice and stuff, and that's the main thing I was wanting.
Right.
Coyote,
But let me catch you up to speed.
I
found today on sale at the pawn shop. Got my mom to buy it. Basically one of those boards that he's got right there showing it. It's a mixtape.
Right. But what I want you guys to understand, okay,
for the mic.
This right here, the only thing that this is going to do for you is allow you to DJ music you already have, or you can use certain editing softwares in cahoots with
to the house.
But Matt, what I was telling you, if you have these little buttons, hold on, which side is my finger on? See these little buttons down here that are all colored? Those are that is a pre-assigned sampler. So whatever you tell, basically it's like my thing I have right here. Whatever I tell this sampler over here on any one of the multiple thousands of spots that I have to play this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. It's now time to prepare your mind and your body for explosive entertainment. Welcome to tonight's entertainment.
It does the same exact thing as I just did.
That was perfect timing.
You know, this old guy is funny. I tell you what.
You know what that is?
I know what that is. I'm the one that sent you the freaking link. You dirty old guy. You bought him and you didn't even send me one.
But here's the thing. He bought 3 packages.
When you started playing it, I brought it up and it was all, it's explosive. And I was like, yep, it is.
What's going on, Vash? How's it going, family? Good to see you. Frontier Survival, welcome to you.
Yeah. Infantry. Look.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see I'm jealous of you.
It won't work for yours, though.
Well, mine? Well, that's 22.
Because yours is a 177 and ours is 22.
Yeah, I know. He was supposed to pick me and be like, hey, let me send one to infantry. You give me a 177. Then we compare notes. I was nice enough to send him the damn link to those things. Those are badass. I can't wait to see what.
I ordered some, but when I ordered them, I didn't pay attention to the amount. They only come with 50 in a container.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell do you want? Like you want to blow up the freaking country or something with a can full of pellets? We need more.
Might have to.
You know. Well, hey, that's for here and there and another time, another place. Mayhem, you made it, brother. What's going on? Coyote, did you want me to bring up your videos?
See? That's what they look like.
That's pretty cool how they pack it. You know what that reminds me of? Remember the old 22 mags, drum mags
Yeah.
that you buy. That's what that reminds me of when you look at that, because that's how the drum mags fill.
Hey,
Just
Coyote.
don't drop this.
Hey, Coyote. I gotta let you know something though. Your little magazine for your pellets, you can't put those in.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
I can. I already did.
Shh, infantry. I'm trying to score some pellets.
I already did it. The first
Well,
one
you're
you
about
had.
look. You were about to turn me off. Going, what do you mean you can't put him? Don't piss me off, big man. Don't. You
I
know.
just haven't
Cotton
shot one
Card
yet.
Outdoors. What's up?
Okay, so do this. Put it in your gun, stick it out your door, and shoot the fence posts.
The wife just came home.
So what? Tell her I did it.
Hey, Coyote. Have you shot any of them yet?
No, not yet.
Mount. Okay,
Dude,
I'm
within 5 minutes of getting mine out of the mailbox, I'd already shot it.
Yeah, and me too.
Well, you ain't got neighbors right next door. I got neighbors right there. I got neighbors right there.
So what? It's only like 4 o'clock your time. You complaining?
They've been doing road construction at night.
Good.
They called the fire department. They almost called the fire department on me last night. I heard them talking about it because I had a fire in the backyard in the fire pit. And I heard them, there's a fire over there. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I remember that in Coyote. I remember that when I lived in the city. As I never in my life, in 30 plus years, living in the same house, having a little bonfire in the summer, now I'm talking about little, like 2 foot by 2 foot square in the backyard, just big enough to stand up some wood. I had the fire department show up at my house one day. I'm like, what the hell? They're like, yeah, you can't burn. You can't do this. I'm like, what do you mean I can't do it? Yeah, you can't open burn nothing in Broward County no more. I was like, what? I'm not open burning. I'm barbecuing on the thing. The kids got hot dogs and s'mores. No, I can't do that. So I got smart. I bought me one of
Cassidy
those.
saying hi.
You ever
My sniper.
Y'all ever heard of a cowboy grill?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's the fire pit, and then you can swing over the barbecue grill, and you can swing over the skewers. I bought one of those. So whenever we had a little fire pit, we had it in the front yard, and on top of it, when the day showed up, I just swung the food over top. I'm like, hey, we're cooking. I think I have 2 rounds of 22.
Coyotes.
And I meant to say hi to Frontier. Wait, no, it wasn't Frontier. Why do you have no children? Mount Kephart Outdoors. Good evening to you. We had to get a ring to use ours in town. We aren't even where I live, we could just go outside. I bought a freaking blowtorch. Or not a blowtorch. What's it called? A flamethrower.
Well, see, I've got a table with a fire pit in it.
Hey, shoot that gun. Put a bullet in there. Shoot that gun. Come on. Everybody in the chat, put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Coyote fire off the. I tell you what, let's do a super chat. Somebody do a super chat because them things ain't cheap.
Somebody's like,
Somebody drop a super chat and
I would have to.
You could get away with it. We'll cover for you. Just tell them I did.
I'd have to log off of here and log on to the tablet.
No. Just sit right there, open your door like you've done in the past, and.
Yeah, shoot it out the garage door, Coyote.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot it in the backyard because I've got a target back there.
Whatever. We just want to hear it. We don't have to see it. First person super chat. We're gonna get Coyote to do this.
I want to hear it too, but
yeah, see, he wants to shoot it, but y'all haven't super chatted yet. So
but I only have 150 of these pellets.
I'm all for Kyle not getting in trouble. Oh, come on, Bash. Look, he's laughing. He wants to do it. Okay. Matt put a 1. So there's a 1 in the chat. Come on, guys. Somebody let's put more 1s. Y'all know Mayhem. I know you want to see the damn tannerite pellets go boom. They're pellets filled with tannerite.
Tannerite pellets.
Tell me you don't want to see this. I'm telling you.
I'll get it started.
Somebody need to do a super chat. Come on. It could be, I don't care. It could be 25 cents, 50 cents. I'll send it to Coyote to pay for it. Whatever. We just need a super chat. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Big Matt paid for it. A purple mustache. That's what he gave you, Coyote. A purple mustache, buddy. So you now have your super chat. You have to pay. You now have to. Hey, how does that equivalent there, Big Matt? 99 cents USD into what do we actually receive from YouTube? 2 pennies?
Like 50 cents.
50 cents. All right, I'll be sending Coyote
49 cents.
49 cents. Gotcha. All right. All right. So, and you guys still have time and you want to send more super chats. Big Matt got it going. Look, there it goes.
See,
hey,
Matt?
Oh, no, I didn't get it going.
I don't think
that was Cassidy's world.
See, Matt?
She just had to do it off of mine.
Big up, Cassidy. Hey, don't show how to do that. You can't show how to do that on YouTube.
The pellet fits in there.
Okay, but you can't. You can show that, but don't put it in there on the camera, sir. You're gonna get me in trouble. We're already getting in trouble tonight. We don't need no more trouble. So load it off camera. So YouTube don't go, oh my God, he put a pellet in the pellet gun. Oh. God. How many of y'all have seen the new commercial on YouTube about Rumble and how Rumble makes fun of YouTube? Have any of y'all seen that yet? Where the guy's in the catcher mitt, he looks like a damn baseball catcher referee guy. And the guy goes to upload his video and he's like, hey, wait, what are you doing? Oh, well, I'm going to upload my video to YouTube. Strike one. I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty much how it goes. I just want to upload my video. Strike one. Okay, what's in your video?
There, Infantry, are you happy I took it off?
What did you take off? Oh, the poof? Well, yeah, now we can see you. That's, in my opinion, this looks better than this. Because then you look like, I'm mean and I'm going to get you, Batman. You know. Those are meant for studios where you have a singer and it's supposed to be, the purpose of that is to teach, no offense to anybody, dummies that don't have mic control. That was what those were. Exactly. It is purposely made to, you are supposed to be a fist away from your microphone. A minimum of a fist away, because we used to have people that would literally do this. They would eat the microphone every time.
Oh, I know. It makes it sound so much better.
And yell and just, oh my God, it was so horrible. But mind you,
but see, if I do this, I can whisper.
That's the thing. I am literally.
I'll be back.
Hey, ladies, how are you? It's good night here on the This Week Outdoors show. We got the dirty old man and the big Matt on the ones and twos. You're definitely.
And I will say it.
Mayhem
Thanks for the $5 boom boom ham.
Yes, thank you. Wait, we lost Coyote. What happened? Hold on, and I had another doo-doo, so I got somebody else.
He's coming back. He's switching over to his tablet.
Hold on, I have to figure out what the hell is going on my side, Matt. Hold on a minute. I have too many things open. There we go. Now I can see. Okay, so I've got that, which is a screen share. All right, so all right.
Oh, he's back.
Hold on, let's put Coyote. Hold on, we're gonna put you on a big screen. Hold on.
Hang on a minute. I gotta grab something.
Knee foul, long foul, top foul. We got. Where did he go? I found him. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a chandelier.
In case somebody's listening, we did not put Coyote up to nothing.
No, we didn't do it. Everybody's just very generous tonight. Make it go boom because we want the show to go boom. You know what I'm saying? We want it to be a hit. So, yeah.
To do. I got people begging me to go out here and do that.
You got the people. You got to give the people what they want.
Just do the dang thing.
If you don't,
I'm putting the thing on a tripod so y'all can see.
If you don't give the people what they want, they won't come back, Coyote. So we got to give the people what they want. when I was a Halo gamer, I basically put the mic in my mouth to be heard.
No,
You
come here.
probably remember
Get in there.
that.
Stay. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Go.
I always grew up back in the studios learning, and it's always at least a hand away from the microphone. Now, this mic I'm using is it's the wrong mic for this application. This is a omnidirectional. It picks up everything. The one that you want in the studio is like what Big Man has. It's a unidirectional. It only you point it at your mouth, and only what comes into it will pick up. But with those, you still want to be at least a hand away from your microphone and use your gain and volume to pick you up. Because, like I said, if I talk like this is with the mic right up on.
Can y'all see that right there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yep, we can see it. Hey, you got to give us a countdown when you're ready. But yeah, to keep going, what I was saying,
He's gonna put a hole in his fence.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Don't forget, give us a countdown.
He's out there building his gun range now.
Everybody's watching. Hey, y'all better tell people to come over here and watch real quick before he shoots it. You're gonna miss out on it. But yeah, again, guys, my mic is probably a foot away from me right now.
All right, you ready?
We are ready. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, I think the first shot's gonna be a regular pellet.
Okay.
Oh no, it wasn't cocked.
And the anticipation builds.
All right, and then
it's in.
All right,
we're hot.
No.
Damn.
Oh, any miss.
I'm going back inside. That was a little louder than I expected it. Oh,
I told you it's like a 22 going off.
Yeah, that was a little louder.
On here, you didn't even camera doesn't do it justice.
Oh my gosh! I had to put the gun away.
Yeah, let's see the damage. Where did you hit?
Let's go see where I hit.
Yeah, where's the hole?
I got water all the way back here. There's water.
Dude, did you hit the water pump?
Yeah, you went through the water bottle. Look at the water on the wall.
Look at that hole.
Wow.
And even the backside. And it even split it up here. It split it all the way up to the lid.
Wow.
But you can see that it blew up to back there.
What did the pellet do to the wall?
If you put it right there.
I want to see you shoot one into that with no water bottle.
We could do that.
Yeah,
we could do that.
Do it with no water bottle. That way we see the stuff.
I got to run back in and grab my pellets.
Hey, Coyote, put the camera right by the thing.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me grab my pellet.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if we can get him to do it, I want to have him shoot over his camera.
Nice.
We can literally see the.
You know, and I was concerned about the boom with when I was actually in the process of turning it down when he shot, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even hear it.
I didn't even hear it either. Yeah, even Mayhem says nice, but no boom. It went boom. We just couldn't hear it because the damn phone compressed it. Have you seen a video on these things? These things are lethal. These things are pretty neat.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Coyote, try to put us as close as you can without shooting your tablet.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me pull one of these out without blowing up.
Yeah, Mayhem. It's like, the video compresses how any depth is in the world. The audio, that's the thing. It gets compressed, especially through tablets and cell phones, because the tablet and cell phone is designed for you to hear the caller or the person speaking, more so the surrounding atmosphere. So that's the new technology.
Okay. Gun is loaded. Ready to go.
All right, get us really close. Get us really close. Really close.
About that right there.
Does that work, Matt? I think that works for me.
And I'm gonna try to shoot at that
Left
orange
of the water
thingy.
spot. Go left of the water spot.
I'm gonna try to hit that orange spot right there.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work. All right, everybody, we're gonna go for number 2. Now this is basically
I
against.
hope he doesn't send shrapnel back into his tablet, but he does need a new one anyway.
He'll be all right. Hey, if you need a new one, I'm gonna suggest y'all the Galaxy tablet. I got some for my kids. They're awesome.
I seen a spark.
Did you
May
see
have
it?
to put that back in slow mode replay.
Yeah, right. No, there was a spark. It did spark.
I hit it right there. It cracked the
That's
wood.
about where we seen the spark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit it right there.
Yeah,
Take the camera and put it up closer so we can see the damage. Please.
Oh, right there. And you can see the pellet in there.
Hey, Coyote, let me
bark at me?
See, you can see the
Don't
pellet.
do that. You will turn
let me
around.
ask you, Coyote, because when you shoot that, your phone compresses the boom. How loud is it on your side?
It actually sounds like a extra loud cap gun.
Okay, like a firecracker?
Yeah. Oh,
Mine
not
sounds
quite
almost
as
like a
loud
22
as
going off.
it's actually not as loud as a 22.
That makes sense.
My 22 is louder without the suppressor, but with the suppressor, my 22 is quieter.
But I also shot mine into an aluminum can, so it might have made it sound louder.
Mayhem says, reminds me of a poppet.
Yep.
You got that much penetration to the back of the pellet.
Yeah.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong, those are railroad ties that have been cut up, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's hard ass backing.
So that's got some good penetration.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm only shooting from right here. I was sitting right here on the wagon and shooting from right here. But
like 50 feet.
They make it. I mean, it's a little louder than I expected at first, but the second one didn't seem quite as loud. And I don't know if it was because I hit the wood or what, but shooting into the water.
Probably echoed back around that bottle.
Yeah, I'm thinking shooting into the water bottle or the Coke bottle with water I had more echoing and stuff, and so it sounded louder.
Yeah, because it was outside of a surround. Like you shot it into the wood, so the explosion happened inside of the wood. Whereas the bottle, when it exploded with nothing really around it. It was to dampen the noise.
It pretty much exploded on impact on the water bottle, but it still had enough momentum that it made it through the whole thing. And so I'm actually really impressed with them. I'd love to see what they do to a raccoon's head.
Well, when I saw those, okay, I thought of you, obviously, because I sent you the link immediately. But the reason I thought of you with that was you kept talking on about getting heavier, beefier rounds to shoot through your gun at a closer distance. So when I saw those, I was like, well, damn, if this don't solve the boys' problems in a nutshell, I don't know what else to do, because I mean, it's tannerite in a bullet. You know?
Yeah. But you saw the video.
Yeah, they're still about
video
14, 15 grain.
Right. But see, the thing of it is, Matt, they're specifically designed to only go into whatever you shoot about that much. Because when it goes in, the explosion stops it from continuing on through the animal, if that makes sense. So the over penetration that Coyote was worried about now will be taken care of by the tannerite. So you won't be over penetrating any animals with that shit. You'll be putting them down real quick. I thought that would solve the whole problem in one nutshell.
It would be an expensive night of rat shooting.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because
I wouldn't use them on rats. I would use some more stuff.
I've shot 150 rats in one night, and no.
But
if I'm gonna shoot raccoons or something with it, I'm gonna use that. But
these right here, I dropped a coyote at like 60 drops.
But your gun is shooting at a higher rate than mine.
Yeah.
What do you have, Matt? What do you got, an FPS or a PCP gun?
1500, I think. I'd have to go look at it again.
What is it? Is it a break barrel?
Yeah, it's a break barrel. It's a Ruger.
Oh, okay. Single shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that one was. I looked at that one, but I wasn't sure if that was any good or not.
Which, I mean, if I was doing something like the rats, or then I would look at one with a magazine. But I'm using mine for trap and occasionally popping a coyote.
Yeah,
I want to.
There's nothing wrong with a single shot. Before I bought my repeater, I have a single shot Gammo. It's a whisper shot, silent shot, something like that.
I want a PCP pellet rifle because you don't have to do all of this. I could sit right there and just pop.
Coyote wants a PCP gun because that's all that's going to be legal in his state soon.
And if I get into it where I need more rounds to go down faster, then
you heard me right, man.
Well,
Coyote wants a PCP gun because that's all that Washington is going to allow him to have here shortly.
Oh, they already passed it.
I know. That's why I'm saying that you want a PCP gun because that's all you're going to be allowed to have here in the future.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I'm ready to get out of here.
I don't blame you. I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why you're still there. Like, that's nuts.
I say it's
because of her. But because of her, we're halfway to Japan. And we're halfway to my family.
Yeah. I got you.
And so
whole lot easier to jump ship off of that side of the country than this side.
But yesterday pulled out my see, that's my little fire pit, infantry.
Nice.
And we had a little fire on it. We had a little fire on it last night, and
I got one like that, but it's propane.
well, I still had some wood left over, and so
I gotta go get some wood because we are pretty much flat out here at the house. I got this new chainsaw that I'm dying to try out. It's got a 20-inch cutting blade. What is that?
He's blind. He can't see that.
The hell is that?
teriyaki chicken.
Oh, nice. Hey, I haven't even eaten dinner. Okay, I'm starving. That's not nice.
And you know what's funny? I know how to use chopsticks better than my Japanese wife.
Hey, I know how to use them too. I had a
she starts sneaking up behind you with the kendo stick. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, you
hold them like this.
Yeah, you get your ass whooped here in a minute. She's watching you. You better look over
them like this.
She's looking at you.
She holds them like this or something. She like twists them. I don't know. It's all
she's looking at you through the window right now. You know that.
First time we went eating, her dad goes, "Oh my gosh, this American used chopsticks better than my Japanese daughter." He said it all in Japanese, but he basically said that.
we went to this expensive ass one where they cook the shit in front of you, like teppanyaki, or not teppanyaki. Yeah, I think it was like I don't remember what it's called. But you have the little Japanese, Chinese, the Oriental chef guy. And he cooks it on a hibachi in front of you and flips the thing and shoots shit. And it's a fun time, right? So
you getting jumpy.
All of us guys got together and we're like, all right, whoever can eat their whole meal with chopsticks only is gonna get $20. Out of everybody at the whole table, I was the only one able. I was still eating afterwards, dessert and everything. I only had the chopsticks. Like, dude, how the hell you did that? I was like,
hey, Coyote, are you getting a little nervous? I don't see a kendo stick yet.
No, I'm just making sure she's not on fall on top of me.
Yeah, I told you she was watching you.
Sure.
Hey, everybody wants to see how you use chopsticks.
Oh, you gonna get
no? Coyote's the one that said that.
Coyote said that.
He said no.
Hey, Mrs. Coyote, me and Matt said none of that. I'm blocking out the sound so you can only hear me. Coyote's trying to get us in trouble. We didn't do it.
It was all his fault.
No, it's not. See, look, no, I cut you off.
Matt's fault for doing the super chat to make me come out here and shoot the pellet gun.
Mrs. Coyote, me and Big Matt never said none of that. Don't listen to him.
But it was Big Matt that paid the super chat that made me come out here and shoot the pellet
gun.
No,
Miss
K. It was not.
Just letting you know, whenever I get down there in August, I'm bringing you some kendo sticks to use on him.
He's gonna bring you some kendo sticks. Oh, good idea.
Yes. Hey, you know what you need to get her, Matt? You got any of that? I don't know if they have it in Texas, but you have any that thin bamboo cane that you can find on the side of the roads? You get her
we got bamboo here.
You get, but the thin ones, not the big thick ones. The thin ones that you can make.
You take the big thick ones and you cut them to where they're thin.
Oh, my friends! I tell you what. I wonder about my friends sometimes.
Did you see that video I sent you last night about the dog was a vegetarian?
No, I didn't get to any of that. You sent me like 8 or 10
I sent it to Big Matt.
Oh, well, you sent me like 8 or 10 videos last night too. I ain't got to them yet.
This lady swears her dog's a vegan.
Miami Heat. Yay, let's go Heat.
She wants to prove that her dog's a vegan, so she puts a can of dog food up on the table and then a plate of lettuce and stuff. The dog immediately goes for the dog food. Won't even touch the lettuce or anything.
Hey, my dog eats lettuce. Mika eats lettuce because we have a pet Russian tortoise. That's about that big.
You didn't send it to me.
And
what's funny is I'm over here eating teriyaki chicken and rice, and both of them are over there begging her for lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mika eats lettuce.
They
My son went to feed his turtle, and the damn dog was eating the lettuce.
they know that they can get the lettuce easier from her than the food from me, so they beg her first.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Heat go to the ECF.
Hey, Dingers.
Now I just gotta wait to see if the Panthers win or lose.
Come here. Dingo. No, don't go up over the table. Go around. Dingo's trying to climb up on the table.
Well, yeah, because there's food.
Gentle.
There's food there.
He says, yeah, right.
That's gonna happen.
Yoder's is real gentle.
Yeah, about as gentle as a bull in a china cabinet.
No, when Yodi takes food from you, she does it real soft. Dingo, you better count your fingers after you hand him food.
Dude, that's like
Well,
Jasmine.
since you're such an expert with the chopsticks, just use chopsticks.
They put teeth marks. Ah! Yoders, don't knock over the tablet.
Yeah, there goes the bull in the china cabinet.
Hey, Coyote, let me give you a little tip that I had to do with Jasmine, because Mika takes the treat really gentle. But Jasmine, if you don't hold it the right way, she'll take your damn finger off. So what I'm going to suggest to you is, instead of you're up here handing it to the dog down like this, reverse your hand like this and come up underneath the chin, and see if that doesn't change immediately what the problem you're having with. Because a lot of them
will take your whole hand off.
Try what I'm telling you. Just see. I mean, if it works, it works. If don't, it don't. But at least you tried. Take your hand from pointing down at Dingo, come up from underneath Dingo's mouth, and see if that fixes the nipping part.
The problem is getting it down there before he gets to it.
That's a whole nother story, bro. I can help you if he sits there and waits to get his treat, but because Jasmine, we think that she's getting old and her eyes ain't doing, she is old, but her eyes might not be doing so good. And when we hold it up like this, she'll nip your fingers every time. But if you hold it down and come up underneath her chin like this, then she won't get you.
Hey, Coyote, I can't wait till infantry meet Sue.
Yeah.
We better send him a thing of duck treats before he gets here.
Hey, let me tell you, Matt, I don't know who you think like I am. I love Asian food, but and I'm saying in a broad spectrum because I love Chinese food.
Sue would like him better than Devil Dog, though.
Oh, definitely. No, we're talking about my mother-in-law's service dog. He's big.
Oh,
very. And if he don't like you, yeah, he don't like you.
When I came in the door, I would give the dog duck treats. And so every time I came in the door, the dog would about knock the couch over going, "Where the hell's my duck treat?" I'm like, don't worry.
He does that on an everyday basis. And we're not talking about a little bitty couch either. This couch has the fold out bed and everything in it. That's a girl rock. Somebody comes in the door, he's on it. You're the first thing you're gonna see is him.
Yeah.
When the first or second time he did it, he tilted that couch so far back, I thought it was gonna roll over. And I was like, oh crap. But
I've always had every animal I ever encounter, like not wild in my trap, but every animal, like horses, dogs, they all love me.
Yep.
I'm always the one bringing home the stray and all that crap. Like even with Mika, you know, truth be told, I didn't want Mika at the time I got her. I got her because the circumstances allowed me to get her, and it may never happen again. But I wasn't ready to take on a, and I still kind of ain't. I don't have all the time to dedicate to her. But we do our thing. You know, we go out, we play ball every day, we go walk. I take her to get the kids every day. Take her to the store when I go to the store. So.
I usually only have one dog, but it worked out that I could get to Texas and get another one. So,
well, the whole thing I didn't want to go through, Coyote, is, and I hope this doesn't happen to you, is you get what's known as the 2-dog syndrome. You get one dog that's older than another. Like Jasmine's 13 years old. Mika is 8 months. When Jasmine goes home to heaven, what's happened in the past, the reason I got Jasmine is because when I had Buster originally, my border collie. Then we got Ozzy to be friends with Buster when we weren't home, so he wasn't alone all the time. Well, then Buster died, and Ozzy was gonna kill himself because he wasn't eating, he wasn't doing anything, he didn't want nothing to do after Buster passed away. So I was like, all right, well, we're gonna have to get another damn dog to get this dog just to live. That's the 2-dog syndrome I'm talking about. So I'm hoping and praying that when Jasmine goes home to heaven, that Mika can be without her. And if anybody has multiple dogs, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but my daughters also have dogs, so I can get them over here and play with her. And
I mean, you're gonna go through a week or two of straight depression. Like, that's to be expected, because you're gonna go through the same thing too. But when it gets to a point of after 2 weeks, you're barely eating, you're losing weight, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it. You miss your friend, but you know, you got to get over it at some point. But if they don't, then what? You end up with another dead dog.
Well, and when something happens to Dingers, it's not going to be just him. There's going to be a bunch of people that are going to miss him.
Yeah.
The wife said she's getting a Pomeranian.
Oh, God. What the hell do you want that for?
Get it before I get there.
What you gonna do with it? Wipe your ass every time? I mean, like, what's the purpose does that dog serve? Except to go.
You can see me.
I'm gonna teach it to crawl around in Coyote's beard.
I have the other tapped inside playing, and she says, "I can see you," because I have you playing on the laptop inside.
See, a Coyote, I told you she was watching you, bro. You didn't believe me. I told you.
What? Mama finishes food and now you want to come beg me?
I'm about to beg you. You didn't even offer me a bite. You didn't offer Matt a bite. You didn't offer the viewers a bite. What the hell kind of, like, we come to visit. I'm bringing my own food because he's going to let us starve.
I know, right?
We don't even offer nobody a bite on camera. Nothing. Like, geez, we don't even get to smell it, Matt.
What are you doing?
He get a dog to piece before he gives a Dingo.
I give you a piece.
Buddy. Hi, buddy. Dingo, bite your daddy for not giving me a piece. And then you eat my piece from your daddy.
I'll eat anything I get.
All I got to say is when I get there, I expect one of those Coyote burgers on the Traeger, cooking when we roll up.
Hey, and Bash, I'm only being facetious when I say an alarm. Like, them dogs serve no purpose. Like, I don't honestly. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me what purpose a Pomeranian serves.
No,
Whereas Like he's got an
Well,
Australian
they were actually originally bred for working dogs.
No,
Somebody
you just
had a sense of humor and bred them for catching mice and stuff, rats.
Now watch.
Did you just
Yodi's
Figured they'd
been
give them a
learning.
fair.
Look at Yodi's been learning.
Matt, did you just Google that? Is that the truth what you just said?
No,
or you just know that?
No, I know that because my adopted brother, his wife has one, and he's like, well, what the hell is the purpose? So he Googled it, and so
Right, because see, me as a pet owner, every pet I have has to serve a purpose. Like somebody asked me, oh, how come you don't like cats? Well, because one, my wife is allergic. Number two, I don't own a farm, so they don't serve no damn purpose. If you are a person that lives in an apartment and you have an apartment pet, what purpose does that animal serve?
keep your neighbor's rats away.
Zero. And the cat has attitude issues. Cats are not like dogs, no matter who wants to argue this to me. Cats have attitude issues, and they either like you or they don't, and there's no in between. There's no cuddling up to the cat if you don't like you. And I've raised everything from a house cat all the way up to a lion, a tiger, a liger. I've had panthers. I've had all kinds of cats. All cats are the same. They're smart as hell, but they're ignorant as a box of rocks.
I hate cats. I got bit in the hand and almost lost my hand to a cat.
I get, let's see, Coyote, you're old. You'll remember this. I get cat scratch fever. If I get scratched by a cat, I have to go to the hospital because I will go out into a fever.
That's what happened is the cat bit me right here, and within a day and a half, my hand swelled up like a boxing glove.
No. Yeah, no, I get a fever. Like they had that song, Cat Scratch Fever. No, that's not no. I get scratched by a freaking cat and I gotta go to the hospital. Big bunch of horse crap if you ask me, but it is what it is.
And see, for me, we have cats, but I live on a farm.
You can see exactly. If you live on a farm, okay, now let me go here with you. If I lived on a farm where I had feed room and chickens and things that attract snakes and stupid little pesky critters that the cat will happily take care of for you, I agree. I would have a cat or two. But
most of your cats are outside.
Right. And it would be outside. It would not be in my damn house. That's for sure.
See, I have one cat inside. The rest of them are outside.
The rest? How many cats you got? Are you like an old cat woman? How many cats you got over there?
He's an old cat.
We actually have 4 cats in total.
You're
that
a
belong
cat
to us.
You're a cat woman.
And I have 3 kids and a wife.
And the older you get, the more cats you're gonna get. That's what's gonna happen, Matt. We know.
No.
He keeps trying to give them away to everybody.
Yeah, but nobody wants the damn things. That's why
I'm bringing one to Coyote.
Nobody wants the damn things.
Jumps into the creek and saves them.
And nobody want a cat.
He jumped in the creek the other day and tried to save a cat.
I did save it. That was the orange one.
I scooped it up and used it for coyote bait.
But see, now going back to where we were talking with pets and everything. Now going into dogs, all my life, in my adult life, my decisions to buy or purchase or receive a dog have been based upon. Obviously, in my 20s is different than in my 40s, but it's always been about having that companion left to the inside. Them guarantees nobody's gonna run into me, hit me, kick me, punch me. Nothing's gonna happen. And as long as you do that one job, we can go play ball. We can go to the lake, go swimming. I'm gonna take you. We're gonna have the best life ever. But they've always been working breeds. Like Jasmine. Jasmine's German Shepherd Chow Pit. crazy as that combination is to say, this dog is the sweetest, gentlest dog I have ever owned in my life. Both my children grew up pulling her ears, trying to ride her because she's a pretty stocky dog. They would ride the damn dog, and she would love it. She would enjoy all of it. She's never growled, bitten, barked with nobody, you know. But she's a working breed. When we went out, she did her job. She walked. She did, 13, 10, 30, about 10 years worth of work. I finally said, "You're done. Brandon can read. Brandon can write. Brandon can tell me what the sign says. Now I got a service son." I'm gonna get him a shirt that says that too. Service son. Designated or certified service son.
You know Big Matt's bringing you a kitten.
No.
Yeah. He saved the kitten out of the canal.
Hey, I'm gonna bring.
He's gonna bring it up to you.
Coyote. I'm gonna bring her an alligator.
And DJ said he wanted to DJ for the wedding.
Oh no! I never said that.
DJ.
I don't know. That's
But what were you going to do?
No, I'm not gonna say nothing now. No, you're not. You're not throwing me in front of your bus. She ain't gonna hit me with no.
Okay,
He's gonna bring you an alligator.
I'm gonna bring you an alligator.
I'll just replay the live stream.
That's okay. You could do that later. Yeah, it get you in trouble. I won't be there.
Yeah. You said it though.
She can yell at the replay me. It's okay.
But go ahead, replay it. That way he gets paid twice.
Wedding.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. There you go.
They need to talk to me and make sure.
Yeah, my wife said you better talk to my daughter before you try to embarrass me at her wedding.
I never said that. I said I was gonna bring you a baby pet alligator, Mrs. Coyote. That's what I said. A baby pet alligator.
Because my daughter's mean. She beat up 3 boys older than her at school.
Hey,
because
let me ask you a question, Coyote, since you just said that and you just put you open the topic to insert foot. All right. So this is obviously going to be taken as a joke. Let me turn everybody's volume down because Coyote got background noise. What I'm going to say is going to be taken as a joke. So don't get pissy, power puff girls on me. None of that crap, guys. All right. So Coyote, you ready for this? In today's world of 2023, where men and women have equal rights, and then in between people have equal rights, and these people have equal rights. Everybody's equal in 2023, right? So if a woman walks up to you and punches you, isn't it equal rights to turn around and knock her the hell back out in 2023?
Yeah.
Okay, now here's another thing that I want to ask you. We're going to take it a step further, right, wrong, or otherwise. I don't care how you believe on this one. But if a woman who wants to be a man, you see what I'm doing, comes up and hits you like a man, shouldn't that person be treated as a man?
Yep.
Exactly how they want to be treated, right? Because if I don't hit you back like a man, I am treating you like a woman. And that's not how you want to be treated. You see what? Now, mind you guys, this is all in joking context. I'm only playing around. I don't hit women. I don't believe in none of that. I don't even hit men if I can help it. I will put a hole through you, but I'm not going to hit you. You know, my hands are pretty. I mean, but I just figured since you were talking about your daughter whipping some ass, I was like, you know what? Let me throw that out there because it's a question that in today's world needs to be asked. If you want to be recognized as a man and you put your hands on a man, therefore, shouldn't you be treated as a man? What do you think, Matt? You're all quiet on that topic.
If you want to be a man, that's your choice. If you put your hands on me like a man, then I'm going to put my hands back.
Like a man. Yep.
Now, I'll have to slap them because, well, manhandling for me is a little bit it is for the average Joe.
Well, Matt, again, I'm not talking about your, hey, Big Matt, how are you, sweetness? Oh, I'm talking about, hey, I'm Brenda. This is my girlfriend. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that wants to be the dude, thinks they're a dude, wants you to identify them as a dude, hits you.
Oh my God, dude! Why did you hit me?
If somebody that big comes and hits me, I ain't hitting them back. I'm gonna.
Hey, but no, I see where Matt's going with this. Put this in your head, guys. All right, I want everybody to close your eyes and picture what I'm saying to you. Matt, y'all see how big Matt is, okay? He's big. He's a big Matt. Now, I want you to picture this, all right? Here comes this. We're going to call it a butch, okay? The butch walks up and goes, hey, this is my girlfriend you're talking to, and it's Big Matt. Now, this is where I need y'all to close your eyes and picture this. Big Matt turn around and go, ah, why did you hit me, girlfriend? I don't understand. Somebody Matt's size to reverse the script, even if it's right or wrong, and just imagine the face that you'll put on that person.
I would have left him right there.
Oh, bullshit. You'd have been laughing your ass off.
You'd have been laughing your ass off if Matt would have turned around and flipped the script and played gay. A big giant gay. You just hit a big giant gay dude, and you thought it was gonna be a big regular dude. He could still be a big regular dude, but just imagine the impact it would be that you just hit a softy little. Oh, why did you hit me? Oh no, you're gonna mess up my face. Oh. Yeah, I would be rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey.
I was about to say, she's either digging a hole or getting into something she ain't supposed to.
Did either one of y'all see the YouTube video of the high school girl? The teacher took the girl's cell phone because she was on it in class. Which the last time I checked, you're not allowed to do that in school, right? We're all in agreement on that. You're not allowed to.
And pepper sprayed the teacher.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, she maced the guy, bro. And then the guy was like, ah, and fell to the floor. Now, I watched it in a reaction video. The guys reacting to it go, man, that teacher's gay. Right off rip, that teacher's got to be gay. No man gets sprayed with pepper spray and falls to the floor and goes, ah.
Devil Dog probably would.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, bro, you know what? I'm watching the reaction video, and immediately, like I said, first of all, you're not supposed to have a cell phone in school or be on your phone in school. I know that. My kids.
Well, she was using the phone to cheat on a test.
Well, I didn't get any of the backstory. I got the girl at the door, the teacher from the girl. The girl immediately maced his ass. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
It wasn't immediate. They thought about it in the classroom for a minute, but the teacher caught the student cheating on a test.
Okay, that makes it even worse.
Using her cell phone.
That makes it even worse.
He said, "I'm going to hold your phone till the end of class." And she got up and said, "You ain't got right to take my cell phone," and tried to take it away from him. And he was trying to take her outside, and that's when she pepper sprayed him.
She maced his ass. And hey, did you see the kids in the hall? Them kids were laughing so hard. If it was me, I would be dying of laughter, bro. Dying of laughter.
I think it's just wrong. I don't think it's funny. I laughed that the teacher felt like a little crybaby. But
exactly. Well, yeah, that's what was funny.
But
what
happened to the respect for your elders?
Well, here's the thing that I don't get. All right.
Again, some of the teachers I wouldn't even respect nowadays.
Oh, believe me, I have issues with teachers nowadays. I've got 2 kids in school, and I'm getting ready to transfer them to a new school because of the teachers at the school. So yeah. But This
Imagine being
situation,
in Washington with kids.
we're talking
I took
about.
my kids out of school and started doing homeschool.
I don't want to do that because we don't live anywhere where they'll ever have any friends. So if I take them out of regular school, they're never going to have any friends where we live.
But there are other people that do homeschooling, and you get into that group, and then they have play days and stuff.
They call them community homeschooling communities, and they have sports. They have basically classroom. They meet at a local church and do class there 2 to 3 times a week.
I'm putting my boys in a Christian academy. That's what they're going to be going to next year.
See, if I would have had that option, then I would have done that. But out here where we're at, we didn't have that option.
Well, the reason I did it, and I'm going to turn you guys down because Coyote has a lot of background noise coming in.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I got a main road right on the other side of these trees.
Yeah, no worries. I got you. That's the nice thing of doing this for as many years. I know how to float a volume control. Most
and
people
you got those idiots with the loud car that drive by here. And it's like, really, come on.
I used to hate that.
I'm trying to do a live stream over here. Shut up.
We all need to pitch in and buy soundboards for Coyote's back fence.
I need to put 2 signs up. Shut up, YouTuber.
But the thing I was going to say is, with this new Christian academy that we got him going into, with my son being ADHD, ADMD, this school works with the Special Olympics. We're getting ready to put them into summer programs so that they can start doing stuff over the summer with the new school. And all of the students have to sign up a form with the Special Olympics. So that's the kind of school that I'm dealing with, where my children won't be screwed because they need 10 more extra minutes to do a test or need help reading a book or anything like that, because this school is all about that. And that's why we chose this school. So with any luck, and my kids are excited. They're excited. They're like, the hell with this old school. My son just mouthed off to his teacher today. She's like, he says, I don't want to do this reading anymore. I don't care. My dad knows it, and I'm going to tell my dad. And I'm going to a new school next year where I don't have to do this. And he's right. I can't say shit because the kid is right. But only thing I can say is you don't mouth off to an adult. I get you're right, but you don't mouth off to an adult. You know? Because I've been fighting with these people with my son for 2 years now. 2 years he's failed 5th grade. This is the 2nd year he's failed 5th grade. How the hell you fail 5th grade twice? You got really bad teachers.
Yep.
And the bad part of it is he has the new teacher, the science teacher, the one person who got him from a D to an AB all year. She's the one that took the time to help him to figure things out, to figure out how to get Brandon to learn. Whereas the other two that had him last year still didn't give a damn this year, and he ended up being in the same place he was last year. Hold on, let me tell your mama you got to go out. Puppies need to go out. I know, Mom. Are you talking to everybody? Okay, say hi, everybody. Hello. Yeah, gotta say hi, everybody. I gotta go potty. I know. Hey, you gotta go potty.
Yodi.
Tell everybody about it.
Goaters.
I got them turned down so you can talk.
Goaters. There's dingers.
Yeah.
Hey, Coyote, I thought you said you cut your grass, man. It looks like a jungle back there.
I can't cut it right there because the rocks are too big. I cut it up here.
Pick up all the rocks.
Get a weed eater. Well, fellas, I'm gonna give it 7 more minutes. It's all at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was about to say you better give at least a 5-minute warning.
Yeah, no, I give more
Giving me
now.
a hard time for not doing that.
Hey, we're gonna wrap up in like 5 minutes. So
It's not that late. The sun's still up.
yeah, that's my buddy.
And the pregnant bumblebees keep running by.
Yeah, I'm telling you, right? No, you know we call them fart cans.
Yoda's playing with her toy now. Huh, Yoda's.
Those are probably
Bring it here.
electrical cars. He's
Bring
over
it
there in
here.
that left-hand stick.
What are you eating? What are you eating? Hey, stop. Spit it out. Get you back.
Yeah, Coyote lives in a state of Nazi Germany. That's where he lives.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we know. When you go see your governor, you got to be like, Sieg Heil, mein Hafer.
No, it's
yeah.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Hey, mein Hafer.
You know, I'm gonna get me a shirt that says I was born and raised in Texas. I'm not from here.
Yeah.
And
on the back, it's gonna say I identify as an asshole.
Fingers. Where's your frisbee? Where's your frisbee? They were playing tug of war with the frisbee earlier.
Y'all ever heard of this guy on YouTube? Matt, you may have heard of him, Buddy Brown. This dude is hilarious. If you haven't heard of Buddy Brown, you gotta check out Buddy Brown. You're gonna love it. He went on to talk about how today's people are putting pronouns on their job applications. And he looks the camera straight in the face like, America, don't do that. All that you're doing is making it easier for us, the employer, to throw your thing in the wastebasket and not waste our time. Because if you're going to put your pronouns on our job applications, then you're going to ask for personal mental days and my butt hurt days and this and that. And I don't need you. I need a man that can work, not piss, moan, and complain. So leave your pronouns off the job application unless you want the job application to go on the trash. I was like, man, thank you. Somebody
just turning them in and doing that so they don't have to work and they can stay on unemployment.
I don't know how, man. Unemployment ran out a long time ago.
A crow just came off the top of the roof. It freaked out Yodi and Dingo. They both were like, what the hell? Oh,
Crow
shit.
beware. Yodi can jump. Coyote down.
Help! Okay, done. Oh, shit.
We need to get him a life alert.
I'm telling you, bro. We need to get. Yeah, is that what they're called? Help! I'm falling and I can't get up.
Life alert. Crotchety old man just fell down.
Yeah, the grumpy old man fell over.
The chair went into the hole here and it just rolled over backwards.
Yeah, you're lying. You just wanted to show everybody your butt.
Oh, shit.
That's why you turned the camera right on your butt when you got up.
Well, no, I hit it.
Ain't nobody want to see your crusty, dusty butt.
What are you doing, Dingers?
Laughing at Daddy. He's embarrassed. He's like, I gotta go inside and be next to Mom. I can't be associated with this weirdo.
Dad, you're doing this shit on YouTube, man. People are watching. I gotta go in.
He hears Mama messing with food. But see, Yodi's is over there trying to play with the neighbor. What are you doing, Yoders? Yoders? What are you doing? They got a dog next door and he won't play.
I took Mika on a walk the other day by the kid's school, and she had like at least 60 head of cow that came up to the fence and followed her on her whole walk. They wanted to be with her. They just walked all the way down to the fence, came all the way back to the car, and damn near came into the car. Mika didn't want nothing to do with the cow. She was so scared to death of these cows that were 50 feet away behind the fence. She didn't want nothing to do with them. But all 60 of them, when we stopped, so did they. And they're just sitting there at the fence looking at Mika like, hey, how you doing? And Mika didn't want nothing to do. She wanted to haul ass back to the car. And I'm like, nope, you're going to stay in here because the cows ain't doing nothing. So we start walking, and like my wife said, is she looked through the rear view of the truck, and you see me and the dog walking over here on the road, and then you see on the fence line 60 cows following us, walking at pace with us, like if I was walking the herd of cows. She's like, it was hilarious. But the damn Mika, she didn't want nothing to do with the damn cows. No. Barking, scared. I'm like, come on, man, they're cows.
We were out in the woods and came around a corner or an area that had open range. And we came into an area that had a bunch of cows. And at first, Dingo was like, I don't know about those things. When they started to run, oh my gosh, he was doing all he could to do to get out of the side-by-side to chase them.
Yeah, that's the herding in them.
And
that's what
so
surprised me.
I slowed down enough to let him out, and he took off after him. He actually herded them all back toward me. And I was like, no, don't run them toward me. Run them away from me.
Hey, Dad, look what I brought you.
I'm like, oh, no. The side-by-side's only half the size of one of those cows.
Yeah. That's full show. Well, guys, it's that time. I'm going to wrap it up. Fellas, as always, I thank you for being up here and hanging out with me.
Did you like the video I sent you?
Which one? You sent me a whole bunch of stuff.
I sent you a private video.
When? Just now?
No, the other day. I sent it to you and Matt. It's a private video.
In the
Nobody
Facebook?
else can see it.
It's in the Facebook?
No. Well, the link is on Facebook.
He sent you the link through Messenger, but it's a private video on his YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's actually me. It's me actually shooting the raccoon with the 22 pistol.
Oh, nice.
And I was showing you how I did it by myself.
Okay.
With my traps, when I flip it upside down, I have bigger holes on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then I can push him toward the door, and I have bigger areas to be able to pop it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I made that video just for you and Matt.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's on YouTube, but it's in private mode. So if you have the link, can you see it?
Gotcha. Okay.
You can send it.
The other one?
You can send it to Mayhem if you want to.
Yeah. All right. I'll send it over to Mike.
Hey, Coyote, did you send him the one with the possum?
Oh, not yet. I'm still working on that. You got to see this video I'm working on right now. I got a possum that's called Stubby. He bit me 3 times.
No shit.
Maybe 4 times.
Yeah. Now you know why I'm not touching him.
Well, I held him just like a kitty.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I petted him and gave him a kiss on the nose.
No, you're good. I'm good. When
and then he did a close up and said, "Hi, infantry."
That's what I said. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all's possums are freaking mean. Ours are like, just want to get away from you. And if you get too close to them, they fall over and act like they're dead.
Yep. That's how ours do it.
Oh, this thing's turning around going, and I'm like, holy crap.
See, look, Matt, even the wildlife are pissed off they live in Washington. That's what it is.
It was a male. Males are usually cranky.
Yeah, no, he's just pissed he lives in that state. Like, damn it, I hate living here. I'm going to bite everybody.
Right. But yeah, I'm trying to make the bubble talk so I can make the raccoon like it's saying, "Don't touch my freaking tail, I'll bite you." And I told you I bite you, but I can't get the text and the bubble to work together for some reason, and so I'm having a hell of a time. But the video I dropped yesterday is the job that I catch the possums at and the raccoon, and so
I'll definitely check out the one that you sent me.
But when I
you sent
when
me a
I
bunch of stuff between Facebook and Instagram, it's hard to keep up with it all.
when I'm sitting on the shitter and I'm looking at Instagram, I'm like, oh, that's funny. I got to send that to Matt and Infantry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, last night we were back and forth sending stuff to each other. It was like
I got done in the shitter and I was about to text you, hey, I'm going to bed. Stop texting me.
If you were going to bed, what the hell time was it for you, Matt? Like 4 a.m?
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep.
It was 2:30 here.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all people something about your buddy Coyote up here. All right, I want to keep it real for all you viewers watching. All right, me and Matt, we live over here on this side of the world, and Mr. Coyote lives over on this side of the world. And he likes to get on our live streams and go. We have to go off of his time.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock my time. So he says, "Oh, I'm just going to bed."
The sun is just setting.
His phone up at like 9 o'clock in the morning my time.
But look at this. The sun is still up. See that? The sun is just setting.
Half my day is gone before Coyote even gets out of bed.
No,
I don't get out.
You got that wrong. It's like 3/4 of your day is gone before Coyote gets out of bed.
Yeah.
I don't get out of bed till 12:30, 1 o'clock my time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But half my day is gone. It's like I punched out my 9-to-5 job and I'm home and I can call Coyote.
But it's my chubby butt. But it's my dinger's fault. Yep, it's dinger's fault. Yes, it's your fault. Yes.
No, it's that old man syndrome.
Well, the problem is that I'm up all night and can't sleep, and then I catch.
Well, you know, and the weird thing is when he was here,
security guard sleeping last night.
Infantry. I'm not joking. When he was here, he would be up by 9 o'clock every morning.
Well, it's probably because he has shit to do. That's probably what it was.
And we'd be out running all night, and then he'd be up at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, basically he had stuff to do.
Because you were there.
Right.
I didn't want you waiting on me.
Right.
But see, as soon as I left, I'm like, fuck it, I ain't got shit to do.
Passion for hunting and fishing.
Exactly. It's like even me here. Like there's some days where I just don't have shit to do. I don't even get out of bed till 11 o'clock. You know?
Yeah.
I'll take advantage of the kids not being home and sleep in a little bit. But
and Coyote, all I got to say is you better put me on a Washington blue cat. So you better get out scouting right now.
A what?
I don't even know where we got catfish around here.
I know.
Catfish?
I want to go catch a sturgeon.
Well, yeah, I could do that too.
Rocco!
Well,
Holy cow!
We're talking a $200 trip.
Passion for hunting and fishing. Man, I haven't seen you in forever. Bro, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Man, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen Passion.
I'm
How you
telling
doing?
you, right? If y'all don't know Passion for hunting and fishing, then you better go get that shit. He is an amazing person. He goes back way back like Cracker Jacks with me. I think back in the hundreds when I started YouTube, I've been with Rocco.
I knew him over at Island Life Fishing.
Yeah, man. He's been a passion for hunting around forever. I'm so
Quit
glad
biting his
you're there,
butt.
bro. I hope everything's going good for you. I hope you're doing big things.
Yoders.
Doing good, brother. Very busy. That's good to hear. That's
Hunting
very
like
good to hear.
crazy.
What are you doing these days? What are you up to? Hunting like crazy. Nice. Hey, listen, when I one of these days, bro, I'm coming up there. One of these days, I'm coming up there. I'm trying, but I do have to get like after watching that Border Patrol program they have on. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let me cross the border. No, for real. I have a charge I have to get expunged. It doesn't belong on my record. And once I get that expunged,
Going to Africa hunting.
What?
Ooh, I would love to do that.
Dude, I'm so envious of you. Hey, I'm going to. I promise you, I'm coming up to see you. I promise you. And look, you need to bring your butt down to Florida. You've been promising me for years you're gonna come visit me. You ain't come down to visit me either. So, I'm not even South Florida no more. I'm in North Florida. I'm close by Georgia. But if you come, we could go down to South Florida. I could put you on Peacock, I could put you on Nike, put you on Stinhead, I could put you on Parkman, Snook, pretty much whatever you want down in South Florida. I want to go bear hunting. I do. And I know you've been promising me my bear for years. I'm going to come get my bear with you. I promise you that.
I've got a 300-pound bear, but I want a bigger bear.
Now, passion and hunting and fishing, like since day one, of me ever mentioning about bear, he's been offering for me to come up and get my bear. So I promised him I will go get my bear with him. So whatever, however I get it, I'm coming up there and we're going to go. We're going to have a lot of fun. But yeah, man, anytime you want to come to Florida, that door is always open. The family would love to have you. We'll cook out, barbecue, go to the springs. We could do all kinds of stuff.
It's not that hot.
Shit, it was 93 degrees here today. We talking about it wasn't hot. It was 93 in Florida today.
It got up to 70-something today.
It got up to 70 something.
She just put a window or a fan in the window. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm getting cold. I'm either going to start a fire or go inside.
Hold on. I'll tell you right now.
It's 80 degrees still here in Texas. It's 10 o'clock at night and it's 80 degrees still.
I'm sitting at 70 degrees at 11 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm 10 degrees cooler than you, Matt.
It's only 8 o'clock and I don't know what the temperature is because my phone's inside.
Well, you're wearing a jacket.
Hey, next year sounds good. You let me know. We'll put it on the books because there's a lot we can do. If you come during hunting season, I'm actually putting in my what do you want to call my permits? 15th of this month. So in like 4 days, 3-4 days, I got to do my deer and I got to do my alligator. So if you want to come like fall and go deer hunting, you can come later next year. Whenever you want to come, there's always something to do. That's the thing about Florida. There's always something to do some time of year.
Dingo got mad at her.
We go fishing.
Did you get her? Give me that.
But yeah, we all got to figure out how we're going to do this trip out to Coyote because you got Matt going, me. We're going to have to start like a group pool. What do they call it? Group funding? We're going to have to get some
Groupon?
Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of Groupons, that's for sure. And just imagine if we go out to Colorado to Zach, everybody goes to visit Zach in Colorado. We're gonna need a van, we're gonna need all kinds of stuff. So yeah, for sure, man. It ain't even have to be far in advance. You can let me know, hey, I'm gonna come next weekend. Okay. I'm good. You come anytime you want.
65 in northern Ohio.
Who the hell is in Ohio?
Terry.
Terry. Oh, Terry's in Ohio. I was about to say, who the hell's in Ohio? 65 degrees. That's wonderful. I'm sitting at 70 in North Dakota. I'm only 5 degrees above Terry. Good to see you, Terry, man. Hope you've had a great week.
Bring it here. Bring it here. Dingers. Dingo.
Yeah, but hopefully y'all cross your fingers, knock on some wood, say a prayer for me that your boy, after almost 2 weeks straight of working on this damn dune buggy, I get it started tomorrow. I'm really at my wit's ends with this thing. I could have built one from scratch in the less time it took me to put in a motor, take out the motor, put the motor back in, and rewire the entire thing. 81 here today. Dude, it was.
You know what the temperature is right now?
What was that?
I was asking the wife what the temperature is right now.
She's feeling hot, hot, hot. 81. You got Florida temps up there. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the snow is gone.
I saw a guy the other day heading up the mountain to go snowmobiling.
Coyote, what's your zip code?
What?
Coyote, what's your zip code?
Coyote, what's your zip?
98038.
Maple Valley, Washington. It is 75 and sunny with a feel like 75.
Yep. Ooh, get her. Get her.
But it'll be below 50 tonight.
Need to be up at 6 tomorrow. Hey, bro,
mad.
I hope to see you again. And all my contacts are all still the same. So please feel free to reach out to me. Don't be a stranger. I'd love to have you come up on every Friday I do this. So I'd love to have you come up and hang out with us. All right. And you guys make sure you check out Passion. That's my old school fam right there. So make sure, y'all go show some love. And if you want, tell them Infantry sent you. If not, it's all good. I don't need the credit. But go over and show that man some love because he's got some awesome content. So, but yeah, bro, keep in touch with me. Anytime you want to come, doors always open, you know.
And if you ever make it out to this crazy state of Washington, you can come out here and visit me.
Yep. Be safe, brother. My best.
Bring some saneness to me for a little bit, at least.
Dude, if Passion
Just
for
remember,
hunting,
leave your ARs at home.
If Passion comes out there ain't gonna be no sanity. You remember who you're talking about?
I got ARs here. We can use them.
Yeah,
you just can't bring them in.
Yeah, for now.
And you know what?
Take them from you.
You can't even take them out of the state now.
Yeah, you just can't bring them back in.
No. I can't even. If I move, I can't take it with me.
Dude, them people are fucked up over there.
I cannot leave Washington State with my 6.5 Creedmoor. That's what they're saying.
Land of the free, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
next year, when you come down here again, just on our way to Florida, you ain't gonna be able to bring your gun.
But how are they gonna know? How? I'm curious to know this.
I mean, it's
how
in your camper.
How is this rule going to be enforced unless you are stopped for something other first?
Right.
And even if you are stopped, tell me one state in the United States that's going to look at you and go, Mr. Coyote, you're in Florida and you have a 6.5 Creedmoor, and Washington says that you can't do this. Do you think they're going to get, come on, bro. Like that is a dumbass law that you're not going to be able to.
They would be like, "Do you want to move down here with us? Where we're
Exactly.
staying?"
Infantry sent me.
Exactly. Bro, crazy. That's nuts. Whoa, what was that?
Well, I saw a video earlier.
Oh, I had some pop up over here.
Check this one out, infantry. This guy is a transgender girl.
Okay.
There is a girl that is a transgender guy.
Okay.
They ended up getting married.
Okay.
The biological woman had the baby.
Wait. Back up. Hold on, because I feel there's a punchline coming and I need to pay attention. The transistor woman had a baby,
The biological woman had the baby.
which is now the transition man.
Right.
Correct. Okay. Go ahead.
Now the transistor lady,
Which is the man.
is
Yep.
biological man,
Uh-huh.
is trying to breastfeed the baby.
You can't. You ain't got no milk.
Right.
But wait. Hold on. No. Let me back up. Let me back up. It is possible, and men can produce milk. I don't know how that's possible, but it does exist. But that's just see.
The baby is just getting sweat, basically.
Not even.
It's not even.
You're sucking hairy nipples.
There's definitely going to be something wrong with that child.
Dude, that kid's gonna be the next Norman Bates.
Oh, and guess what?
Next Pee Wee Herman.
And guess what? It's a baby. It's not a male or a female baby. It's a baby.
Let me tell you something. I don't care what anybody thinks about what I'm about to say. If you're
What the hell?
ready for, well, Kyle, you're gonna go. You guys are gonna go with me. That's why I'm gonna say this. But I don't care what the other side thinks when I say this, because it's wrong all around. Here, let me bring this down so y'all can hear this crystal clear. Any adult that births a child and allows you, the parent, to change the sex of that child before that child is 18 years old, you should have your thing cut off. You should have your hoot things cut off. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this should not be allowed. If you're an 18-year-old adult living out of your mama and daddy's house, that's your decision. But if your mommy and daddy are allowing this to happen, they should be locked the hell up.
You want to hear?
Here's my thought of that whole thing. You got to be 21 to purchase beer, alcohol, and cigarettes, tobacco products,
and firearms, too. Don't forget that.
all firearms. So, where's your, but you're going to allow a parent to make that decision?
Well, no. Even here in Washington, in California, in Oregon, the parents have no say. All the kid has to do is go to the student counselor and tell them they will take them to the doctor without the parents' permission or anything and help them get everything done.
That's illegal as fuck.
No, it isn't.
No,
Not,
it is. Because
not here in Washington. Not here in Washington.
Well, any child in the United States legally is not allowed to be seen by any physician without their parent. That's the law, period. So,
not in California and Washington.
Well, we all know y'all break the laws, you break the Constitution, you break it. They don't give a damn in those states. But again, any parent that takes their child and turns a boy into a girl, man, you ought to be hung, drawn, and quartered. You need something old school done to you. You're sick.
Did you hear the
Words
video
of an Alabama
recording?
man, take them out to the swamp and tie them to their knees to a stump.
And I see, I'm agreeing with Vash 1,000% on this. God made a man and a female. Those who lead kids to sin would be better off with a milestone where around their neck and the stone.
Yep.
Agreed.
Now, you want to hear another funny one? There was an audio recording released this last week of either a UK teacher or an Australian teacher saying that I don't remember the right terminology of it. There's a new wording for it, but basically, pedophilia, it should not be a crime and they should not be looked down on because it's the same as being transistor and stuff.
No, it's not.
That's what this teacher is trying to say.
No, that dude's full of crap. That's a pedophile talking. That's a pedophile.
And the teacher's like, and y'all can't do nothing about it.
Listen, let me tell you something. Right?
I'm like, this is a teacher telling elementary kids this.
Oh, a millstone. No worries. I got what you meant. Yeah, they need to put a rock around his ass and throw him in the lake. Coyote,
that's just ridiculous.
Let me address this to you on a different level, okay? I believe firmly that a pedophile should be fucking their shit should be cut off. Like hands down. Like there's no exception for that. However,
I agree.
Okay, now however, let me go somewhere with you. We're gonna take a different path now. Okay, in the state of Florida, you're allowed to be with anyone 16 and consenting. That's still a child.
Yep.
Okay? But here's what I'm going to say to you. The problem with a person who is not a pedophile potentially becoming one or accused of one is when these children do not look like children.
Yeah.
Okay? And here's where I wanted to go with this with you guys. All right? I've been married for 20 years to the same woman. I've been a DJ more than half of them 20 years. Okay? In adult clubs, in strip clubs, in anywhere I can make $1, right? So we have seen it all and we've done it all. Now, my wife, when I'm out, I walk by, I'm like, oh shit, man, she's cute. Put the ass on her. Like any other man in the world, okay? But when you're visually impaired, it's like different. All right. You ever heard that expression, that's me. I'm that guy. So what happens to me all the time is a girl will walk by, I'm like, damn, that girl looks good. And my wife will turn around and go, she's 16, turn your head. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm not joking you. Like, I can't even look anymore because the potential of that being a child is really high. Don't let you damn kids walk out the door looking like strippers.
Yeah. Back when I was younger, there's no way in hell girls were coming out like that.
Oh God, no. Your mother would whip your ass like no tomorrow. You wouldn't. No. Like some of the stuff these kids wear out is stuff my wife wears to bed.
Yeah. And
I'm sure you, Matt, you agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're older. We're the older generation. That's shit my wife would wear.
I'm older than both of y'all.
That's what I'm saying. We're the older generation.
Yeah, you're antique.
Yeah, you're like back in the King days where you had them.
Noah was a good
Me
friend
and
of mine.
infantry are aged. You're antique.
We're aged. Yeah, you're antique. You were back in the days of chastity belts and shit where you had to fight the damn dragon just to get the panties off. That's where you come from.
That's why I'm so brutal.
You see that white beard? I told y'all last episode. I told you he was a wizard. You don't believe me. He's a damn wizard. Look at the beard. He's been fighting dragons for centuries.
How old am I really?
Why do you think he has an Asian wife? Why do you think he has an Asian wife? Think about it. 2 and 2 together.
And she's older than me.
Yes, I'm not.
Yeah.
Mrs. Coyote, play the replay. I didn't say shit on that one. That's all your husband. He said you're old. I said you're beautiful.
But she looked a
Sis
lot
Coyote
younger
said it
than
all.
me. She looks a lot younger than me, though.
Well, no, Asian people do
Yes,
that.
she does.
Asian people are that way. I gotta say that. Asian, like, okay, you want to really get me into some trouble? Have me look at an Asian girls. Oh hell no, I'll go to jail in 2 seconds. Asian girls, they could be fucking 60 years old. They look like you're 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about Asian people that they physically don't age.
But when they hit that point that they do age, it is 180 degrees. It's like, oh, she's good looking. She's good looking. Oh, what the fuck happened to her? Oh my God!
Did you go to
Run
bed?
away!
What happened,
Yeah,
honey?
I definitely hope she catches the replay on this one because he's going to be hitting deep water.
It's like Jeff Foxworthy says, I can't believe somebody would sleep with that woman. She's got kids.
See, I'm one of them, Coyote. I'm one of the weird American men by sociological standards, where I personally don't find Asian women attractive. Which is weird because most American men find Asian women attractive across the board.
These electric cars are weird.
Dude,
freaking electric car just drove past and it's like,
I told you, pissed off bumblebees.
aliens are coming, man. Aliens.
I'm telling you, that's what I was gonna go. Are
He's
you freaking out
ducking.
over
He
it?
thinks it's a drone flying over him.
Hey, we got to remember he's a wizard from the 1700s. He ain't never seen electric cars and gas mobile.
I saw an electric semi truck going from Texas to coming back home. I was driving along and this truck got beside me and I'm like, I can't hear nothing on that thing. And I followed that thing to the next stop and I went up there. I said, your truck is so quiet. What the hell? He goes, it's electric. God damn, you passed me.
Hey, but let's make a moment of thought here, okay? Your little electric car that starts at $45,000 and goes up, half the value of that car is just the batteries alone. You only get maybe 300 miles to the charge, maybe. Now you have a big rig whose job is to haul heavy weight over long ass distances. Why is the e-car only getting 300 miles, but the big rig pulling 5,000 pounds can go far on one charge?
Because they got bigger batteries.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know the technology behind it, but just because they have bigger batteries, Coyote, this is just like we talked about with your bigger bullets. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to do anything, because then you have to take in the weight of the load, the weight
Put a
of
little banner right in front of it. It works great.
I'd give you the number one, but we're live right now, okay? I would give you the number one, but we're not going to do that. But it's pretty neat, man, the way electric vehicles have come. I had one of the first like e-bikes back in the day. I know I was one of the first people ever to put a gas engine on their bicycle. It's pretty neat how technology has come.
Hey, spit that out.
The bad
Quit
thing
eating
was,
grass.
it was always back in the day. My dad even used to tell me, he's like, when electric cars come out, they can't fuck with you. You can get you can drive one because it's not a gas vehicle. You don't need a license to drive. Golf carts. It's basically a golf cart. That's what you're driving with a golf cart.
I think you ought to get one of those trikes that are the electric bike trike that I sent you.
Yeah.
Because
the only problem I have with getting in,
you could carry stuff, and then you could put a little wagon on the back and drag the kids.
If I did something like that,
motor and put on it for backup.
Well, I was actually looking at, and Coyote, you'll probably know this because you've been over there. I was looking at a tuk-tuk. If I can get me a little tuk-tuk, I could carry the kids, I could carry the wife, I could carry traps, and the damn thing is, it's a 3-wheeler. It's a little scooter.
Well, that's what that one that I sent you basically is.
Right. Well, it can't be electric. If it's electric, then it has to have a solar, because everything's far. That's the problem with the electric. So anything I get, I have to go gas or put a solar panel on the roof, hook up a charger, try to get extra range. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more negative for me to get the battery than there would be a gas one. But them tuk-tuks, like you see in Japan and China and all over the place, them are pretty neat.
Or just get a second battery, and when the first battery dies, swap it out.
Well, no, those run on 4, 6, or 8 batteries, depending on which one it is.
It's one big battery. It's like that big.
Yeah, and inside of there is 4 to 6 batteries that make up the 48 volt or 56 volt. It's like my scooter outside. I have.
All right. Well, I would sit up here and chat with y'all all night, but I'm gonna get off of here because my computer's starting to get a little warm.
Yeah, my tablet's at 32%, so I might die here soon.
I said I was going to stop 34 minutes ago. So
yeah, you did.
See what happened? Look, passion for hunting and fishing comes in, and ain't none of us seen him in forever, and that's what happens, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bail on the brother I ain't talked to in like 2 years. I would never do that.
Oh, he gone.
He gone.
But yeah, my tablet's close to running out of battery.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed, man. I have, like, Coyote, I've spent that's why you haven't seen me. That's why I didn't live stream last week. I've been working on this damn dune buggy. I got a motor for it, brand new engine. Took out the engine, put in a new engine. I had to take the engine out again because I had to change the axles. Because the way that these Chinese things work is they all run off the same exact engine. ATV, scooter, 4-wheeler, the little mini Jeeps, they all run on the same engine. They're just set up different. So I had to take the axle out, put the axle in, put the engine back in, got all that re-put back in, to turn the key for nothing to happen.
Look at Yodi sitting there. She's like, "Are y'all coming in or what?"
Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" But yeah, man, and then it was 6 days of wiring.
Oh wow.
Multimeter, positive, negative, ground. But now I have it where it turns over. I'm getting gas, I'm getting spark, but the gas is not making it to the. I gotta see if there's a plug somewhere that I didn't remove. Because I feel like
sounds like it.
Yeah, I think there's a plug somewhere I forgot to take out, or I didn't know to take out, but I'll get it.
Or you don't have the hose connected all the way.
No, it's connected because, all right, when I turn the key, if I remove the fuel line from the carburetor, it shoots gas out. So I know the fuel pump's working. When I put it onto the carburetor and I clog the air with my hand, I can flood the carburetor. So I know the carburetor is getting the gas.
Okay.
I think that the issue is from the carburetor. There might be a cap on the intake somewhere that I forgot. I didn't know to take off. I have to look at the intake. But that's the only other thing it can do.
Yeah.
Because again,
I'm not much of a mechanic, so I don't know.
Oh, dude, it's like the gas goes in the carburetor, through the carburetor, into the head, and that's how it works. There's nothing like. So if I'm not getting gas into the head, then there's got to be something I didn't remove. But anyhow, I'm gonna jump off, bro. You have a good night. Get inside.
Yeah, I gotta get these dogs some food. They're starting to harass me. It's our time to eat, Dad.
Yeah, I've been finding dog food.
Well, I been jumping online and ordering it and having it delivered, and makes it a little bit easier.
I feed ours pedigree, and every time I go to Walmart, they're out of pedigree. And when they do have it, I pretty much buy everything they have. And I'm talking about the big can of the dog food.
Yeah, I started doing that curbside pickup stuff at Walmart, and I started ordering the dog food that way. but they won't do curbside pickup for the dog food. They just deliver it straight to the house. And I'm like, well, that's a lot easier. I'll go with that. And then so
my problem is they just can't keep it in fast enough. Like they get in the small cans and they get in the dry dog food, but I got big dogs. They get a big can every day for lunch at 12 o'clock. They get a can of dog food. And then after that, they get dry food all day long, as much as they want, which usually ends up being a cup. They get 1 cup each, and that's usually gone by the end of the day. So when we go to Walmart, it's like, holy crap, there's nothing. Like, I don't know what happened to Pedigree through the whole scamdemic thing, but Pedigree needs to get their act in order. I need dog food.
well, I have this little container right here, and I put their dog food in there.
Yep, I got one of them.
And,
that's for the dry food.
Yeah, that's all I give them is dry food. In the morning time, I give Dingo CBD oils. But oh gosh!
All right,
this
brother.
one on too. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over there.
Yeah, you're on multiple screens, huh?
I've got the old laptop in the kitchen playing, and then I left this one playing. And so when I sat down, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm everywhere. But,
all right, well, bro, you have a good night.
Yep. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. God bless, and never give up.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you later, Cody. Have a good one.
See ya.
All right, guys. What a night it's been. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that said, it's time to say ta-ta. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns on this and any other of our broadcasts, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Check out the website. Go over infantryoutdoors.com. You can always go there, find me, find everything, find sponsors, advertisers, all that good sort of stuff. And, of course, if you're not part of the family, be sure and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you're notified whenever we do anything on this program. And, of course, if you'd like to help out the program and donate, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors, or you can hit the super thanks or super chat button down below. With that said, guys, I am the Infantry, your favorite blind guy. Vash, you have an amazing night, family. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody else in the chat that's left, Terry, Rainbow River, Passion for Hunting and Fishing. Let's see who else we got. Mayhem Studios. Did I miss anybody? Big Matt. I think I got everybody, but if I missed you, my apologies. But make sure to come in and tune in with us next Friday night as we bring you another wonderful episode of This Week Outdoors. So with that said, I'm the Infantry. Hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again, whether it's on a live stream, out on the trap line, or somewhere in between, have an amazing weekend, everybody. Take care.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. So give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code Infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.